Hello, my name is Stephanie Broomhead. The article I'm going to be talking about today is JetBlue just rolled out a special Boston Bruins plane called Bear Force One. Very clever name. A little overview about JetBlue. JetBlue is a low-cost airline carrier that has been around for roughly about 40 years. They started in 1999 and have been flying to 85 destinations nonstop since. They are currently rated fifth largest company in the airline company in the United States. They pride themselves on customer service, engaging their customers, and really just treating them with value and care. And that is shown in their customer reviews and what they do for their customers. For instance, this plane. They have completely transformed one of their planes into the Boston Bruins hockey team colors for the Hockey National Championships this year. And that has just sparked loyalty and customer excitement for this plane, for this airline completely. As for their loyalty, once people start flying JetBlue, they really enjoy the customer service that they receive, the legroom that they give. Most of the reviews that I found were very positive. They were talking about how friendly and how concerned the stewardess and the airline people were for each flight. Excuse me. For instance, one said it has good service, good legroom, and on time. On the flip side, there are several that have said that they are delayed and people were unfriendly and short with them as far as how they talked. So they did have several negative reviews, but most of the reviews I reviewed probably about 20 or 30 reviews, and a good portion of them had 5 out of 5 ratings or 4.5 out of 5 ratings. That indicates to me that they really inspire good customer service, and they really strive to keep their customers happy and engage them in a way that makes them come back. As far as customer loyalty, things like they are out of New York, but one of their major hubs is in Boston, and Boston seems to be a soft spot for them. So they have different liveries on their planes that represent Boston, and so especially people in Boston, they absolutely love JetBlue. The article that I looked at, there was one thing that they said was, though they're a low-cost airline, they are definitely not cheap. They don't skimp out on things like food and just those extra amenities. Onboard entertainment. Onboard entertainment was something that they really wanted to focus on to gain that loyalty, and it seems to have worked. People get the live TV, they get Sirius XM radio, and they're able to eat and drink, and they have a refrigerator right in the middle of the plane so that people can access it with the help of the stewardess, but sometimes one person said they were able to just go grab something out of the refrigerator. Now that's kind of a different feature. I've never heard of that before, and it just makes that homey feel and that you're just welcome. The effects of this quality on customer satisfaction, I would say that it is very effective. The people seem to be very responsive to the methods that JetBlue has been using. They they fly with them. I mean, they're a small business. They have, well, they start out very small, but they are flying 1,000 flights a day to 85, like I said, for 85 destinations. Their hubs are pretty busy, and even when they have delays, even when they have things that go wrong, they are quick to respond to their people. They are quick to their customers. Employees are quick to give reasons, are quick to give solutions, are quick to give as much as they can to people. And from the reviews that I've read, that quality and that dedication to making people feel valued has smoothed over many potential disruptions in their service. And so I think that people are just responding to that kind of care very well. I hadn't heard about JetBlue before, but as I'm reading about it, they are a company that really strives to be for their customers. They really strive, of course, to make a profit, but they want to be that person, that airline that cares. They have extensive sustainability programs in place where they are very conscientious of people's time, and in an airport they have built a green spot and a garden where people, when they're waiting, can go and relax out in kind of a park in the airport, right in their terminal. That has brought about another facet of feeling valued, and knowing that they value our environment. They value things that are important to their customers. They didn't go to one destination and had many people's feedback. They ask for feedback as much as probably anybody else, but they do ask for feedback, and they implement that feedback. And in putting importance on people and making people feel valued, actually implementing their feedback and changing your course to implement that feedback, I think says a lot. It's important, and people feel really important when they're heard. And I think JetBlue does a good job at doing that with their sustainability, with their routes, with their customer service. They go above and beyond to make their people feel valued. And things like with this Boston Bruins plane, to really engage and really become part of their lives, to change a whole plane into the Boston Bruins because they are in the championships, is phenomenal. It just gets them right down into everyday life, and that's what you want to do, because you want people to talk about you in your everyday life as a business. So I think overall, the effect of this quality has increased their customer service. The reviews demonstrate that most people really enjoy the airline. There are some that do not. They found them slow and delayed and not as friendly. And but even with every review, this is another fact that I thought was very interesting with JetBlue. With every review, they have people that respond to that review, negative or positive. They reach out. They have a whole network of people that follow social media to reach out to people and find out what could they have done better. How could they have made their experience more enjoyable? And then they try to implement as much as they can. So that's another facet that I thought was just very interesting. So anyway, that is my review of JetBlue. I think that they are very customer friendly, and demonstrate it, and it's proven by their reviews. All right, thank you.